Just 5 games into his rookie season, Tampa Bay wide receiver Emeka Egbuka has already emerged as one of the best receivers in the NFL. Egbuka's 5th in the league in receiving yards, 5th in yards per catch, 2nd in touchdowns. But more than the numbers, it is his incredible route running and the diversity of his route tree that makes him so dynamic. So let's take a look at his performance last week against Seattle. Big game for Egbuka. Start you with a nice little warm-up route, just a little simple speed cut out of the right slot. When you're running a speed out, you want to attack the leverage of the defender. So you see the defender on Egbuka's inside, and he'll attack him at his inside hip and then burst when he gets to his 4th step. Beautiful little route that forces the defender to have to play inside leverage, and then he can't recover back to the boundary. One of the things you'll see constantly with Egbuka is how well he recognizes coverage and his ability to sit down in open windows. He's at the top of the screen all the way up here. You're going to see Tampa motion across and run a little out and up. That's actually the H-back. It comes from outside here. And then Egbuka is going to run his little out and up route where he goes vertical, presses out, and then goes vertical again. But watch his recognition of the safety, the positioning of Seattle's safety. Rather than continue his route vertically when he makes his second move right here, he sort of sits it down in that window. He could run himself into coverage here, but he does a really nice job when he comes out of his break and gets vertical again of recognizing, right? Look at that little open window right there. He just sits down, he recognizes the defender here, and rather than continue, he gears it down, and Baker Mayfield drops him a nice throw in the hole. So again, wonderful recognition of coverage by Egbuka. All right, so we've seen a speed out, we've seen an out and up. Now we're going to get a post route for 6. Egbuka's at the top of the screen up here. This is a post dig concept. So there's your dig route from the inside receiver, and Egbuka runs the post over the top. It's the little things, man. Watch at the top of his stem how he presses outside right there. Jab steps outside just to buy himself a little bit of ground on the corner. Perfect throw by Mayfield for the touchdown right here. As you see, I mean, I just probably went a little bit too far, but right there at the top of his stem, right as he reaches the 10-yard line, he just takes a jab step outside, and that freezes the corner, and it buys him the real estate he needs to get back inside. One more time, watch around the 10-yard line, this little jab step, bang, and now he's free to the post. So Tampa goes for 2. After the Egbuka touchdown, they come right back to him. Now he's going to run a little corner route. So Seattle's playing kind of a banjo coverage. This defender's got the first receiver out. This defender's got the first receiver out to the back of the end zone. Here's Egbuka right here, kind of bunched up in the slot, and he's going to run a little corner route, right, where he's going to go vertical, and then again, that little jab step to the post is going to freeze this defender, and then he's going to beat him back outside to the back of the end zone. Watch him stick this thing right here inside, freeze the safety, and back out to the corner one more time. It's the little things, the technique, the route running, the steps. Man, he gets open because of his craft. All right, how about another route? Another weapon in his arsenal. This is 2 verticals. You're going to get motion across and then a deep vertical, and Egbuka, who's right here at the top of the screen, runs a straight vertical. This is cover 2 from Seattle. So you've got a high safety right here, and as Egbuka runs his vertical, he's going to recognize that he is capped, meaning he can't get over top of that safety. So watch what he does. I can't beat him deep. Sit down. Right in the hole. Boom, Baker Mayfield throws in the ball. Easy pitch and catch, big gain. Again, he recognizes he's got an option route here. I'm going to try to win deep. If I can't win deep, I'm going to gear it down, and he does it perfectly. Here's another post route from him. Man, watch what he does to this poor corner right here. As Egbuka's going to go to the post, watch what he does at the top of his stem. Again, the little out cut. This is corner post. See that little head nod and that fake to the corner, and then he gets vertical on the post route. That poor corner, I mean, he just freezes him in his tracks with this, boom, right there. That stem, right now, you are beat. Look, I mean, this corner's feet are frozen, and Egbuka has just sort of run his step corner, and now he's going to come back to the post and just blow by the corner like he's standing still, which he kind of is. And a beautiful ball again from Baker Mayfield for a big play. I mean, we have seen this is the 5th or 6th clip I'm showing, and it's the 5th or 6th different route. He can run every route in the route tree. We'll finish with this one. Egbuka is now running the dig element of a post dig route. So the post route is going to come from the top, and here's Egbuka down here in the slot, and he's going to run the dig. And once again, he's going to find this big window in the middle of the field and just sort of settle down in it. This is late in the game as Tampa's down a touchdown and trying to come back. So watch what he does at the end of the play. When he's tackled, high football IQ, gets up, immediately flips the ball to his teammate, who then hands it to the ref so that Tampa can get right back on the ball. Unbelievable route runner, unbelievable talent. Emeka Egbuka, he's going to be the rookie of the year.